we're back with 843 TV, and I'm delighted to introduce you to James Williams, who is the Executive Director here at the EOC. You know, in our first segment, we did talk about many of the programs, but I want to pick up on, we're talking about health and meals and helping with food programs. So let's start there.
Well, yeah, you know, during our health and wellness, you know, we found that food and nutrition was a big factor in most of our households that we serve. And we started this initiative where we allow our seniors to be entitled to go grocery shopping. And they have up to a $400 voucher. We actually meet or take the seniors to the grocery store and allow them to shop, depending on the size of their households, from $100 to $400 of groceries. This initiative has been very helpful, very impactful, and quite popular in that senior community. We find that a lot of our seniors who are unable to get out and go shopping for themselves and or have the proper nutrition in the household that they need. And, you know, in doing, especially, and now we're getting ready to do the change of seasons, and we know that during the colder weather, it is very important that they have proper nutrition in the household. And, you know, so this wellness program, not only just for the physical, but the social emotional value that it has in helping those clients.
Absolutely, it's wonderful, and it just gives them enough of a bump to buy the sundries that they need.
Absolutely,
you know, things like that. So also, let's talk about the Head Start program. I know that's very much a big initiative here in our community, in our county. So let's give us that information.
Well, you know, and as you well know, you know, Head Start is a long-term initiative that is designed to help low-income children in disadvantaged communities prepared for entering public school. It is for birth to 5. We have those kids in a hands-on environment, and we impact them so they're ready, prepared to enter into public school at the kindergarten level. And right now we are fully enrolled. We have 559 children currently enrolled, and it is moving in the right direction. But we keep our enrollment open constantly. You know, sometimes because of relocation, because of moving into another program, children may transition out of our program into another location. So we keep that enrollment ready, so we have a waiting list, so we can immediately transition another family in when a slot becomes available.
So are kids coming to an actual building and a program?
Yeah, so we're face to face, and we have 9 locations throughout our service area, and those children come in. They're in a traditional school environment. We teach them, not only are we teaching them school and learning skills, but we're teaching them social skills as well. We have family meal time when they eat lunch. They eat at a table setting so that they become familiar with how to interact during their meals. It is a really great program, and we've seen a monumental amount of success, not only locally, but nationwide.
Well, I know the program. It is wonderful. I mean, these kids, they just need to have the social abilities, education, help them when they do go into school, that they're not going to be afraid, that they're going to be just like the other kids. You know, just all that camaraderie that comes along.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, you know, our program has transitioned just like society. It is full of technology. You know, we have the smart boards, we have all the learning tools that they're going to utilize when they enter into public school.
I guess so. And also, you also check on them for their nutrition and their medical needs, correct?
Yes. When they come in, they take a physical evaluation, so they make sure that they are healthy. You know, a child cannot learn if they're suffering from you know, things, even dental. You know, if a little 3-year-old has a toothache, they can't tell you that they have a toothache. So you have to do this evaluation so they're in the best condition to learn. And we meet the full family needs. If there are household needs, we have our internal family service workers that go out to the household to make sure that the child has everything provided for them at home as well as when they're in school.
That's terrific. So we've talked about so many programs, and before we wrap up this segment, I did want to, is there a program that we didn't talk about quite yet? We talked about the aging, we talked about the Head Start, we talked about water, heating, cooling.
I think we covered all the basic programs, those things that we do on a daily basis. But the unique thing about our particular agency is that any need that a low-income household may have, we can find a way to meet that need. If they come in, they put in an application. If they meet the income requirements, we normally can help them with whatever is causing a chaos or confusion in their household.
Yeah, so somebody can either physically come into the building and sign up, and also online. Do you have that?
At the BJEOC, and hopefully we can flash the website.
It'll be up there.
Yes, we'll put the website. They can always go to our website. We have a full online application process. So if they're unable to physically come into the office, they can fill out the application online. A client specialist will contact them, and we can basically do the application virtually.
That's great. I mean, that's just one thing I really have found about this community. That's why one of the things I enjoy about hosting 843 TV is that our community is really looking after each other. And I feel that very much.
Yeah, that I think that is the Beaufort County way. We're growing, but we still have that small town feel, and we always look after our neighbor.
That's a great way.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back with more 843 TV.